Hi everyone, this is Shaurya and you're watching Money Time at Money 9, where we will tell you all the news that have direct impact on your pocket. So let's begin. If you are frustrated by dishonored checks, then here is a big relief for you. The Supreme Court of India has directed constitution of special courts with retired judge in 5 states, where cases of dishonored checks have hit through the roof. These 5 states are Maharashtra, Delhi, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. As of December 2019, around 15% of all pending criminal cases in India were cases related to dishonored checks. Plus, of late, the Apex Court has taken a lot of steps to expedite the pending cases relating to the dishonored checks. Hopefully, going forward, citizens will not have to face a lot of problems in dealing with dishonored checks. Now, let's move to the second news. If you are among those individuals who have not filed income tax return, which is ITR, for the financial year 2020-21, then you will be on the list of non-tax filers. This means you will have to be a higher tax deduction at source from the current financial year. The Central Board of Direct Taxes will be making a list of non-filers of ITR who will be subject to higher TDS from April 1, 2022. Reportedly, the Income Tax Department has not released any such list till now. Next news is coming from the telecom sector. Airtel is set to become even more costlier. Private telecom operator Bharti Airtel has said that currently tariffs are at low level in the country. There is enough capacity in the market to absorb any fresh round of tariff hike. Currently, Airtel's average revenue per user is 178 rupees. The telecom aims to reach ARPU of 200 rupees from next round of tariff hike. Eventually, it aims to take its ARPU to 300 rupees in the coming months. This means tariff hikes are on the card. And if Airtel takes a round of tariff hikes soon, then other telecoms are likely to follow the suit. Airtel also said that 5G services that would be launched later in 2022 will be limited due to the shortage of 5G handsets. Now, our next news is related to the LPG. Cooking gas LPG price hiked for second time in May. State-owned oil companies have again hiked cooking gas price for the second time in May. The fuel retailers hiked the cooking gas price by 3.5 rupees per cylinder on Thursday. Earlier this month, they had hiked its prices by 50 rupees per cylinder. A 14.2 kg cylinder will now cost 1003 rupees in the national capital. Rates differ from state to state depending on the incidences of local tax such as VAT. Moreover, the prices of the refill that consumers, including the poor woman who had got free connection under the much talked Ujjwala scheme, is the same as that for non-subsidized 14.2 kg cylinder. Since April 2021, the price of cooking gas have risen by 193.5 rupees per cylinder, while petrol and diesel prices have risen by 10 rupees per litre since March 2022. Now, you can avail of the book now, pay later option while booking flights or hotels on online travel firms like MakeMyTrip and Goibibo. You will be able to avail of this service if you make payment with the partner banks, NBFCs and fintech players of the two online travel firms. Some of these financial institutions are HDFC Bank, IDFC Bank, LazyPay, etc. People who would opt to travel without making any payment at the time of booking will be provided short-term loan by these financial institutions. MakeMyTrip co-founder and group CEO Rajesh Magao has said that they have noticed more and more people are selecting BNPL option before booking their flights or hotels on their app. More than 75% of customers opt for BNPL features and select no cost EMIs feature for 3 months while the rest go for longer duration EMIs. Several checks issued by Supertech dishonored. If the proverb adding fuel to the fire is applicable on somebody the most, then it is none other than the bankrupt real estate developer Supertech Limited. Already, the developer has not paid back dues of the home buyers of Twin Towers in Emerald Court project in Noida. There were a total of 711 home buyers of Twin Towers, out of which the company has settled the claim of only 652 home buyers. Plus, most of checks that it had issued in the name of home buyers have been dishonored due to insufficient funds. Some of the home buyers have even moved court on this matter. Supreme Court has told Supertech Limited does not have sufficient amount in its account to make the refund to the home buyers. SEBI lists document required to get ownership of shares held by your ancestors. Capital markets regulator SEBI has reduced the number of documents required to get securities transfer in the name of the legal heir. These documents are transmission request forms, original death certificate or copy of death certificate attested by the nominee and copy of permanent account number card of the nominee. SEBI wants you to appoint a nominee in your Demat account, because if your Demat account doesn't have a nominee, then your legal heir will have to submit hell lot of documents to get the shares transferred against his name. Plus, the legal heir will also have to get the legal consent of all his siblings. If the nominee has been appointed, then lesser number of documents will be required. Moreover, if shares are held in physical form, then transfer process of securities become more cumbersome. But if shares are held in Demat account, then SEBI has made the process of more convenient and easy. Aether Industries fixes IPO price band at Rs 610 to 642 a share. Specialty chemicals company Aether Industries on Thursday said it has fixed a price band of 610 to 642 rupees for its 808 crore rupees initial public offering. The initial share sale will open for public subscription on May 24 and conclude on May 26. The bidding for anchor investors will open on May 23. Proceeds from the fresh issuance will be used to fund operational activities and payment of debt. Half of the issue size has been reserved for qualified institutional investors, 35% of the retail investors and remaining 15% for the non-institutional investors. Investors can bid for a minimum of 23 equity shares and in the multiples of 23 thereafter. Leading supplier of technology and services Bosch India has recommended a special dividend of 100 rupees per share to commemorate centenary of its journey in India. The board of directors has also recommended a final dividend of 110 rupees per share. The total dividend payout for the financial year 2021-22 is 210 rupees per share, which will be subject to shareholders' approval. The scrip of auto component major closed in red at 13,412 rupees, diving 5.46% from day's high. Customers are ditching branded products or large size packs to fight inflation. FMCG companies like HUL, ITC, etc. have said that they have noticed customers are ditching their products or at least large size pack to fight inflation. According to the media reports, citizens are only buying small size packs of branded FMCG companies, and for large size packs they are going for cheaper alternatives. Because of mounting pressures of rising raw material prices, FMCG companies in India have taken several rounds of price hikes in the last 1 year. Example, soap prices have increased up by 50% in the last 1 year. Detergent prices have increased by up to 18% in last 3 months, while branded shampoo products prices have increased by up to 47% in last 3 months. That's it for today. Hope you like this content, and for more such video, subscribe us on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram.